What's good, Smithies?
We back with another reaction. So, I know you guys heard about this entanglement.
Everybody heard it. And we ain't get to react to it yet, so we doing it now. We late, I don't care. We gonna do it regardless.
I never seen it. Just the fact that, because I know we was gonna react to it, and I want y'all to see my raw reaction. So, I've heard plenty of it. I've seen all the memes, all the talks or whatnot. So, now I get to dive into it and really analyze things and see how I take it. Feel me? So August said something about
him messing with
Jada, and he was like not there mentally or whatnot. He was at one of his lows or something, and she basically took advantage of him. That's what he was saying. So now we about to dive into her side of the story.
Little side. So before we start though, comment what y'all think about the video. Don't forget to like the video. Also subscribe to our channel, please.
Yes, please.
And hit the notification bell. Tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your daddy, tell your grandma, tell whoever. But subscribe to our channel.
Period.
That way y'all don't miss no posts.
We're gonna post weekly.
Right. Post every single week now. So we took a little hiatus, we took a little break, but now we back. So
there you go.
But without further ado, we're gonna get started. We're gonna jump to this video. And it's gonna be like our raw reaction.
Yeah.
So we gonna go from there.
We about to be some therapists today.
Nah, I ain't no therapist.
I'm about to dive in. I'm about to dive in and really try to listen to everybody's perspective. Okay.
We're gonna jump into it now. Let me make sure this thing is screen recording and it's Gucci. So, alright, ready?
This red table for me, just all the stuff that's going on in the press. I felt like it was important to come to the table to really clear the air. Somebody made a statement for me that wasn't a statement I made, that went cray-cray.
And one of the reasons why I wanted to come to the table is the media, the headlines. We specifically never said anything.
Alright, I'm gonna stop that right here. This is my point. This is another point I be trying to tell people. Stop believing everything you see on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram. Unless it's coming from the source, stop believing stuff, bro. Because people believe everything the media say, bro.
That. Like, and then people hop off of that. Like,
and they just run with it. They just run with the story.
Yeah.
Like, stop believing everything the media got to say, because half the time they ain't even telling you the full side of the story anyway. So.
And then when somebody is telling their side of the story, it's three perspectives to the story. It's one side, another side, and the truth. So you can't really hop off of what somebody else, all of what he said, and trying to jump on her, So let's see.
We're purposely not saying anything. Any headline that says Jada said or Will said or the Smith said is not true. We've specifically never said anything.
Right.
So coming to the table was like, we just felt like
now
it got to the point where you got to say something.
Yeah, and to stop that cycle.
Yeah.
You know, there's people's feelings involved.
Right.
You know, and at the end of the day, I don't like how all of this came to be. That doesn't matter. It's all love. Honestly. And I would usually not, you know, that would be something I wouldn't comment on at all.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like it's a situation
Wait, what was that? I kind of got like a vibe from like,
That's that picture of that damn meme. Like, right there.
Like, when she said it was all love, I felt like he felt like, okay. I kind of got some vibes from that look that he was giving. And then the way he said, like, he was kind of salty about that part or something. And then what my perspective of me coming, like, into the video, I always thought they had an open relationship. So yeah, that's my mind going into everything. I didn't see what the big deal was, because I always thought they had an open relationship. So
I think a lot of people thought that, but we don't know if
We don't know.
We don't know because we not in their
Honestly,
relationship.
don't nobody know.
It ain't, man, look, it ain't nobody business. Simple as that. Everybody be worried about everybody. Man, y'all people, bro, nah, I'm about to go in this video, bro, because I swear, y'all people be so concerned about all these damn celebrities. When y'all, bro, y'all be having the most problems in y'all relationship, and y'all worry about the next nigga relationship. Y'all, nah.
Why
I
you
ain't
gotta keep
cussing, I'm just saying.
I know, but you're gonna get deep, bro.
Look, I'm gonna get deep. I don't care. Cause y'all people need to learn how to mind y'all business. Simple as that. Everybody be deep into their relationship, and your relationship
into
ain't like,
celebrities'
bro.
lives in
right.
general.
Like,
I feel like people are way into celebrities' lives.
they
what they
extra.
should be.
Like, but they normal people just like us. They just got money. They public figures. Everybody know who they are. It ain't no different. Why are you so worried about their relationship and your relationship got problems?
Right,
Like, focus on you
yeah.
and yours, and then, like, come on, bro.
Private?
You just feel like it ain't really nobody's
Nobody's business.
Thank you.
But
Yeah.
Nobody business.
Twitter has claimed it
Bruh.
as
Yeah.
their business.
Yeah. A lot of people
I
claimed it
feel
as their
like
business.
It's healing that needs to happen. And I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now.
Yeah.
Even though this is minuscule, I do feel like it's these kinds of things that create the world that we're in. And the idea of not communicating, not talking about it, not clearing the air, and just being as transparent. Just being
Absolutely.
transparent.
And I'm here with you.
Yeah, I thank you for that because you've been on a hell of a journey with me. So that's what we're going to start with.
We're
Is
gonna
that
start
this
with-
is a very personal journey
Yep.
that became very public
Yes, absolutely.
for whatever reason.
So what happened, Jada?
Okay,
Yeah, what
so
happened?
let's start with, I guess about 4.5 years ago.
Yep.
Started I think,
Fact number 1. 4.5 years ago.
Right.
I'm thinking this shit was recent.
Okay. This was 4.5 years ago, and this dude decided to bring this stuff up out of nowhere. And this happened a while back. Like, I feel like he making something out of nothing. Like
like
you
they probably already-
was messing around with Jada, and you got your feelings hurt. And so now you have to expose the whole situation.
Right.
That's
For
not
clout.
right.
Because
Right.
everybody know August ain't popping no more.
Right.
August ain't 2014 August. Like,
So first
we
of
all
all,
know he was sick. We all know about that situation, but come on, bro. Like, how you gonna try to ruin somebody else's life because you butt hurt?
right?
Like, come on, bro. Like, that's some sucker stuff.
He got himself a cougar and didn't know how to handle it. He got his little feelings hurt.
I'm gonna try not to cuss because I get, I mean, I get deep and then I just.
Cause I feel
let me
like
chill. Because I'm gonna go.
that was, she's the bigger person in the situation. Anyway, she's talking about his healing and stuff. She doesn't seem like she's angry. I would be mad. Like, you putting our business out there like that.
She was probably mad, but I feel like she probably already went through the anger phase.
Yeah.
Now it's just like, now
But
she got to explain her
I'd be
side
going off,
because
like,
everybody else know about it now. So now it's
And then
like,
I don't understand how people are saying she's this and she's that. August Alsina is a grown man. Like, he should know whether he's in a low point or not. He's still grown. He's not a child, and she's not there to hold his hand or whatnot. I mean, he made the decisions. Like, it's people. It's not one person to do something. It's two people that's making a decision. Whether you're at a low point or not, you made that decision.
I'm not trying not to pause it as much too. I ain't trying to be like DJ Ghost.
it was about 4
Let it
years
play a little
ago.
bit.
Started a friendship with August. And we actually became really, really good friends. And it all started with him just needing some help. You know, me wanting to help his health, his mental state.
Because
you
for
know?
me, that was the thing when Aug first came around, he was really sick.
He was really,
know?
really sick, yeah.
And the outpouring for him from our family was initially about his health.
Yeah. And I mean, we found all those different resources, you know, to help pull him through. And from there, you know, you and I were going through a very difficult time.
Yeah.
And we decided...
I was done with your ass.
Yeah, you kicked me to
I
the
was
curb.
done with you.
Yeah.
Marriages have that, though. Marriages have that.
Yeah, we broke up.
We decided that we were going to separate for a period of time, and you go figure out how to make yourself happy, and I'll figure out how to make myself happy.
Well, at that
So saying that alone is basically you doing you and I'm doing me. So
Right, see, like I said, everybody took some story, took whatever they took and ran with it, and didn't know the detail. They was broken up, separated.
right.
He was doing him, she was doing her. So,
Right.
so what's the big deal?
Right.
They both obviously knew about it.
Right. He could have been with many more people than she has. His side didn't go public.
Mm-hmm.
It just so happened her situation went public.
Because he had a sucker attack.
Because he was going through stuff, blah, blah, blah. So people feel like she took advantage of him. But I feel like, what do you feel like in this situation?
I feel like August is a sucker. I mean, he had a sucker attack. That's all it was.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said,
Do
ain't
you
nobody
think she took advantage of him?
No. From what
It
they
takes
talking
two
about.
to tango,
Like,
okay?
Exactly. Like, it ain't like she raped him. He grown as hell.
Right, but he's saying he wasn't in his mental state.
Ain't nobody on that, bro. She threw it and he caught it. Simple as that. I ain't trying to hear that.
That's it.
Yeah, I really felt like we could be over. We were over.
Mm-hmm.
And then what did you do?
Thank
Jada?
you.
Well, I think...
So they made it very
from
clear
there,
that they were
as
not
time went on, I got
together.
into a different kind of entanglement with August. One thing I want to get clear about and clean up, one of the things that was kind of swirling in the press about you giving permission, which is, the only person that can give permission in that particular circumstance is myself.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. But what August was probably trying to communicate, because I could actually see how he would perceive it as permission, because we were separated amicably, and I think he also wanted to make it clear that he's not a homewrecker, which he's not.
I'm thinking, because this is your red table and you brought yourself to the red table, I think you need to say clearly what happened.
As far as what?
You and I decided we were going to take our space, and what happened?
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
An entanglement?
Yes.
Right.
I don't know. I don't understand how much more deep he want her to actually say.
He want the
it.
word. Right. He want the word.
I mean, what do you want me to say? I get what she's saying, but he really want her. Why does he want her to go so deep into detail?
If I was in that situation, I would want.
What did you do?
What you do? I want to hear you say it. Simple as that.
You want to know every detail?
Not every detail about what happened, but I just want you to
but
say
you
what
obviously
you did.
We grown. We know what that means.
Entanglement
we got
can
together.
mean different things.
But we
you
got
can wrestle
together.
a person. That's an entanglement.
You already know what it is.
You can stretch a person out. That's an entanglement.
He want her to
say
put all her business out. We got together. I know, but still, I want to know. I want you to say what exactly happened.
You did.
Entanglement.
Nah, it ain't no entanglement, bro.
We messed around. What else you want me to say?
Yeah, you say something along them lines. Ain't no damn entanglement.
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
A relationship.
A relationship.
It was a relationship, absolutely.
We want her to just say it how it is. A relationship.
In the process of that relationship, I definitely realized that you can't find happiness outside of yourself. And luckily enough, you and I were also going through a process of healing in a much different manner. I would definitely say we did everything that we could to get away from each other, only to realize that wasn't possible.
So we come to the red table. So I'm in the Jada position right now. So you during that time launched into an interaction with August. What do you feel like you were looking for?
I just wanted to feel good. It had been so long since I felt good. And it was really a joy to just help heal somebody.
Yeah.
I think that has a lot to do with my codependency, which is another thing that I had to learn to break in this cycle. Just that idea of needing to fix and being drawn to people that need help, whether it's your health or whether it's your addictions. There's something about that childhood trauma that feels as though it can be fixed through fixing people versus fixing me.
Yeah.
And I think that whole process with all really showed me that and taught me that. And I'm really grateful for that lesson.
I feel like that husband, like, I'm with you at the press conference. And that husband, now I got to be with you at the press conference while you, like, tell the world about your transgressions.
Well,
Like, I love my baby. I'm gonna stand by my baby no matter what.
well, you know, I definitely understand why it would look that way or feel that way, but I actually don't look at it as a transgression at all. Through that particular journey, I learned so much about myself and was able to really confront a lot of emotional immaturity, emotional insecurity, and I was really able to do some really deep healing. You know, and as I came through and started to realize certain things about you and I, he decided to break all communication with me,
Right.
which was totally understandable.
Right.
And I let that be and hadn't talked to him since.
Right.
So it is a little weird that all this stuff is coming out now.
Yeah,
since this was
so-
Yeah, because for me this was years ago, right? You know, so
And they both knew about it, so that's why I'm like, what was your point in bringing all of this
Right,
up?
and you
they-
cut her out.
right.
Y'all not even speaking for you to bring that situation up, like you said,
That's what I
relevancy.
said. He had a sucker attack and he was irrelevant.
A lot
He
of
wanted
these,
clout. That's
a
all
lot
it
of these
was.
situations, the reason why they come out is so people can be relevant again.
Right,
Like it happens all the time
right. Like, what was
because
your
they
point?
know what catches people's attention.
They both knew about it. He cut her off. How you gonna be the one that initiate the cutoff and then you gonna have a sucker attack and expose some stuff that didn't need to be exposed? Like, and that everybody moved on from.
Because he want to be relevant. And everybody's talking about him now. Everybody's talking about her. Everybody.
Yep. And then you
just
gonna release
relevant again.
music and do all of this extra stuff, release all of these videos, reacting to this, and like he extra, doing
Right.
the most, acting like a typical female. No offense.
A lot, yes. And a bunch of other celebrities do it too. It's called publicity stunts.
That's all
They
it
do
is.
it just to get publicity. So, yeah, it's crazy. And
The
y'all
fact
caught
that
it.
it's,
He threw the bait and y'all
coming
caught
up
it.
now, and I think it could feel weird. For
Not
me.
even that. It ain't that they caught
People
it.
jump
They was
on it,
all
like-
all right. I'm thinking you talking about Will and Jada.
No.
Okay, you talking about like everybody.
August,
Okay.
Don
Yeah.
Debate, and everybody
And then
else
everybody
catching
caught it, and
Yeah.
then now they
So-
forced to explain their side because of what he did.
that
Right, never
we're
mind.
laughing and talking about it, but
It happened so long ago.
you know, and our experiences of working through it, fighting through it, talking through it, and therapizing
Right.
through it. I think that the why now is weird.
Yeah.
Right.
When I say it's been a huge healing on my life and just what I had to confront and discover,
Yeah.
you know, about myself,
Yeah.
the ugly truths and the beauty. So it was something that I felt like wasn't really ready to be discussed because it hadn't been that healing, because he hasn't wanted to, you know, Og and I haven't talked in so long. You know what I mean? So I don't know. This all seemed very
Out of nowhere.
strange, you know. But I'm grateful for the journey that you and I have had together. Because I feel like there are a lot of couples that go through those periods.
Yeah.
And a lot of couples that have to separate and think
Yeah.
it's over. And,
Yeah.
you know, the one thing I'll say about you and I is that there's never been secrets.
Right. We came together young, and we were both broken in our own ways, and to be able to make mistakes without the fear of losing your family is so critical.
Yeah. It's the idea of any relationship and trying to get to deeper understanding of love is going to be forged in fire.
Yeah.
There's no way around it.
Yeah.
And I think that one of the things that I'm deeply grateful in this whole process between you and I is that we have really gotten to that new place
Yes.
of unconditional love.
I hate how people put celebrity couples on such a high pedestal. Like they're not allowed to go through stuff.
Right.
Like every relationship goes through stuff, and people act and they like put it out there like, oh my gosh, guess what this happened, guess what that happened. But like you
person
said,
cheat on somebody, oh damn, bro. But then soon as like, let's say Jay-Z,
everybody's talking about it.
It's
But
World War III. Like, bro, come on, bro. People just.
But people go through this stuff in relationships all the time.
All the time.
But as soon as it happens into a celebrity's relationship, it's like the main topic. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this happened. They look so happy. They look this and that. Like,
Offset was right.
what?
Do anything for clout. Hell yeah.
Like,
They
of
do.
course, the couple's gonna look happy on camera and on TV and blase blase, but you guys don't see like behind
the scenes
script,
because it
right?
ain't nobody business.
Like, everybody goes through stuff, no matter how popular you are and how less popular, you still go through stuff.
Everybody just be doing the most. Simple as that, just doing the most.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't sure I was ever going to speak to you again.
I know.
Yeah, like
I think that's the end of the
the fact that I'm speaking to you again is a miracle.
I would agree.
Alright, that's the end of it.
I want to.
That's the end
Okay.
of it.
So,
More of the story.
do they look
It
pretty?
ain't for the weak at heart.
I wonder
There's
how
just
they
certain
they
things
are
that you
now.
have to go
They
through,
probably
and
good.
it's
Like I said,
And I wish.
like they said, it happened 4 years ago. Like
Right.
they probably already worked through it. They just forced to bring it back up now because of him.
Yeah.
Like they had probably already moved past this.
Honestly, it don't matter
And then,
whether
like I said, it ain't.
what kind of relationship they have, whether it's open, whether it's not. It's nobody's
It's
business.
nobody's business.
It's
More the
their
story,
relationship.
Mind your
It's-
business.
Yeah. It's
Everybody
their
do that.
relationship. It's not y'all's.
People
it's
just
not
bored,
ours.
man. People just been bored. They trying
Yeah.
to find something to do because of
Yeah.
quarantine.
Yeah.
And now that quarantine over, I bet we gonna end up back in quarantine now. we gonna end right back in quarantine. in a
Cincinnati
couple
is a
more
wildin', y'all. They had a whole pool party, fights, and going.
weeks. They
what
shut
is
down
that,
2
clubs?
places.
Oh,
They shut down
Lord.
Cody Island. They
Stay in
be
the
stupid,
house,
bro.
y'all. Stay in the house. Stay
People
with
stupid.
family. Do you? If you going out, just do you. Don't go in a big group just to go and show your tail.
Right.
No. So I it's not that big of a deal.
It's not.
People just, and then the memes. It's funny. Da 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 da. Whatever. And that was literally in the beginning of the video. So,
Right. They made it seem like he was just flat out butthurt.
Yeah.
And like
yeah.
sorry. The only thing I can probably say about Jada in their whole situation is that I feel like if she did anything wrong, it's probably leading him on.
Mm-hmm.
At the most.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's the only thing I can probably see her doing wrong in this situation.
Or messing with him when he's like
Vulnerable.
mentally. Yeah, I guess vulnerable. You call it.
That's the only thing I can see that was like
Mhm.
messed up. But other than that, I feel like August just had a big sucker attack and wanted clout or wanted publicity, like you said. Publicity.
Yeah. All right. Tell us what y'all think. Tell us if you agree with us or disagree, and what you get.
What
Coming
you get from this whole situation.
Right.
Mind your business. Simple as that.
And then after you tell us your comments, then you can go back to minding business. So.
But like we said in the beginning, don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're
Yeah.
new.
Subscribe.
Hit the notification bell, that way you don't miss no posts. We're gonna see y'all next video.
Okay.
Deuces.
Bye.